Appearing on an MSNBC podcast this week, hosted by Nicole Wallace, actor Jeff Daniels had some very harsh but necessary words for the people who voted for Donald Trump, for MAGA. And it's words that I have said in the past, and some people don't like them, others do. I think right now we have a bit of a mixed bag with how to approach the MAGA voters. Do we rub it in their faces? Do we wish the worst for them? Or do we extend the olive branch and have sympathy, empathy for these people and try to bring them over to our side? Because God knows being mean to them, calling them names is probably not going to win them over, but it does in fact make us feel better. So everybody, I think, knows which camp I'm in, and now we know which camp Jeff Daniels is in, except he did it far more brilliantly than I or anyone else I've ever seen do it. Here is what Jeff Daniels said. I hope you're losing tons of money, those of you who thought this would be okay. Right there, like 100%. I've said the same thing. I hope you lose everything. But then Jeff Daniels was much smarter about it than I was. My question is, what are you going to do about it? I think at the end of the day, that's what's going to do it. Wait a minute, the grocery bill's what, $180 more? I can't get that car that we have to have unless I pay another $8,000. What? Who do I blame for that? Who do I see about that? One person, Daniel says. At the end of the day, it would be about just the price of eggs. Did it go up or down? Because that's what he told me was he was going to lower the price of eggs or my grocery bill. We've lost decency. We've lost civility. We've lost respect for the rule of law. Lost it. We have normalized verbal abuse on the internet. We've normalized bullying. Much as the woke generation tried to, change that, it's back. I mean, nobody has great things to say about politicians. They never have. Go back to Mark Twain. But ideally, we're supposed to elect the best of us, not the worst of us. He's everything that's wrong with not just America, but with being a human being. Now, I threw in that last part, not because it ties into the first part, but because it was such a poignant, beautiful response that I had to include that. So let's go back to the first part of what Jeff Daniels said. I hope you're losing tons of money, those who voted for this. Again, 100% agree. I hope that. But then he explains he doesn't hope that because he hates them. He hopes that this happens to them so that they can learn. Which, for the record, I've also said, a lot of these people will not learn anything unless their personal experiences change as a result of it. And that's what's important. And that, I think, is what a lot of these people who say, well, don't be mean to MAGA, you're going to drive them further away. That's the part they don't get. It's not out of hatred. It's not out of anger. It's a little bit out of, Schadenfreude there. But it's mostly about these people have to go through those hardships. They have to be the ones to experience the horrible things they voted for. Or else they will keep making those same decisions. Will they come over to our side on the left? Probably not. No matter if we're nice to them, mean to them, it's not going to matter. They're not coming to us. But what they will do in the future is maybe not be attracted to an authoritarian dictator. They're still going to vote Republicans, which is close to being the same thing, but maybe more in the style of a Mitt Romney as opposed to a Donald Trump, which is still better. It's not great, but it's better. We're not going to get them to our side. But we can hopefully prevent them from becoming a member of a cult of personality in the future. That is the goal. And I think that's what Jeff Daniels is really getting at here. We don't have to be nice. We can wish the things upon them that they voted to happen to other people. Because let's not forget that. They wanted these things to happen, just not to them. So they need to experience what they voted for in order to not vote for it in the future. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.